So TSM have won FACEIT finals, second consecutive title after Bucharest last week. So what are your feelings right now?
I'm so happy. I can't really say how happy I am. We have finally won 2 events in a row, and I think my teammates, they played so well. So I'm really glad.
So let's get into the veto process, because basically you won NIP's pick, and then no, I'm sorry. NIP won your pick, and then you won NIP's pick, and then you won the third map. So what did you think about the veto at first?
Well, I think the veto went fine actually. It went like we thought it would. We chose the Inferno. Well, we lost 16-1, but they kind of crushed us on that map. We got a really bad start in the T-gun round. We were like up 4-2, but we still managed to throw that match. So throw that round, sorry. So that actually got us a really bad start, and we didn't really come back in the game, at least on that map.
So how were you feeling after that first map? Because getting basically wrecked on the first map, 16-1, has to have some kind of an impact on the feelings going towards the second one. So what were the feelings after that first map?
People were really down. We didn't really communicate after the game, and we all just know that we had to get to focus on the next map. So we went out back and started to talk on what's the second map? It was Dust 2, yeah. We have played them like 2, 3, 4 times on Dust 2, the last past events. So we kind of knew what they would be doing. So we just had to play our game, and it worked.
So what were the communications towards the overtime? Because at some point you just gotta run out of rounds. Basically, you don't know what to do anymore. So was there any point like that in the game during the overtime? Because you had some problems going over to the other side when you had 4-1.
We had some trouble in the beginning. No, we were leading like 4-1 on the T side. Kerrigan did amazing mid-round calls, which caught them off guard 2 times. On the C side, we got a kind of bad start. We had like a 2-on-1 where Allo was short, where Kerrigan where he didn't wait for me. Well, if he had waited, I could have covered him and he could have defused the bomb. But at this time, he decided to peek without me, which is not good. But that's what happens in CS. So I guess we did what we could. We won.
Lastly, what have you expected from Cash? Because that's one of the maps you don't really play too much, and NIP don't as well. It's like they're like third go-to map basically, as well as yours. So what were your feelings about Cash?
Well, we actually feel pretty confident on Cash normally. The last time we have lost on Cash, it has always been like us leading 14-10 or 15-11 or something like that, and then we throw the match like at Copenhagen Games versus Virtus Pro. So we actually feel pretty confident in it. On the CT side, we actually won the CT gun round, and but still managed to lose the second round. But we still managed to come on top. Kerrigan did an amazing job on the CT side. He was so insane. He has a big impact on our win, at least on Cash, and of course also on the other 2 maps.
So after these 2 wins in a row, where do you think your team stands in kind of a ranking? Because up until now it was like first Fnatic, second NV, third basically NIP, and then fourth Virtus Pro. Do you think you've claimed that 3rd spot at least?
I would say top 3 at the moment. I'm not gonna say number 1 at all. Not number 2 at least. I think we had to like win a major to be there. Yeah, top 3 at least.
All right, thank you for the interview. Oh my God, towards the end it's kind of been too long. Yeah. Thank you for the interview. Do you have anything else to say? Shoutouts.
I want to thank all our supporters, TSM, for supporting us all the time, and all our fans, of course. Thank you.
So that was Cajun after 3 years of not doing any interviews, it seems. Stay tuned to hltv.org as we close out our coverage from FACEIT finals.